Rothera Research Station, situated on Adelaide Island, Antarctica, is a forward logistics centre for deep field science, operated by the British Antarctic Survey. It has world-class science facilities, researching many aspects of marine science, as well as a commitment to collecting ongoing meteorological data. Rothera has over 100 scientists and support staff throughout the austral summer months. That number shrinks to 22 dedicated, passionate, hard-working people who maintain the station throughout the winter. This small team is isolated for around 6 months of the year, deep in the Antarctic winter. Situated amongst the mountains, halfway up the Antarctic peninsula, Rothera is home to wildlife rarely seen. This is the perfect location for a very special occasion. Meet Julie, a field guide and part of the 2017 Rothera wintering crew. And this is Tom, also a field guide. Tom and Julie have been engaged for 3.5 years and have finally decided to tie the knot in a place of unrivaled beauty, where no other couple had been married before. Tom was originally supposed to be wintering at Rothera Research Station, one of the other British Antarctic Survey bases, meaning that, although both living their dream of working in Antarctica, Tom and Julie would spend the winter hundreds of miles apart. But with the unexpected closure of Rothera, Tom was welcomed into the Rothera wintering team.
We met at a place called Brennan on a trainee scheme together.
And we spent the next 15 months together basically, and you know, we started together, and I had to leave because I injured my shoulder.
It was when he left, I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm really sad.
And then I came back the following year, and we basically got together then.
We sort of went out climbing together quite a lot, and then just became really good friends.
Yeah, and it's been fantastic. Not looked back since, really. We've been through all sorts of adventures together, all around the world. In fact, we haven't really left each other's sides for the past 10 years. We've worked together, and we've lived together, and moved around together for the past 10 years, and it's just been the best time of my life, really.
Do you remember what the first thing you said to Julie was?
No, I can't.
That's quite funny. It was at the interview, and he was wearing a suit, and nobody else was wearing a suit, and I thought, what a plonker.
I did it on Christmas Eve, and it would have been 3 years ago now.
We went out to a little Chris Kingle thing with all his family, and then we came back.
And I basically made her a candlelit meal at our home.
It's a nice steak and jacket potato.
I turned the lights out, and we had a really nice meal, and I dimmed the lights, and I got down on one knee and I proposed to her, and she said yes. It was very teary and very nice. Yeah, I was so nervous. I'd spent months choosing a ring for Julie, trawling jewellery stores and trying to find the perfect ring, because I knew she'd like something unique.
And then I put the ring on the wrong finger. It was quite funny. We had to take it off and put it on the other one. Tom obviously wasn't meant to be here. He was meant to be at Rothera, and that didn't happen, so it's kind of a bit fake.
You know, somebody suggested to me at some point that we should get married in Antarctica, and I just dismissed it as something that wasn't possible.
We looked into it, and he was like, oh, we can get married here.
It turns out that Paul could do it because he's a magistrate, and he has those powers through that, and then suddenly it became a possibility, and it was very exciting because I just didn't think it would be possible. And I just jumped at the idea. I was like, yes, let's do it, because it's such an incredible place, and we've both had such an amazing adventure, and the circumstances have just brought us together. When we thought we were going to be apart, we've come back together, and we've got such good friends here, and it will be a really intimate, small ceremony, which is something we've always wanted to do, and so that was the reason that we decided to get married in Antarctica.
The station leader has been sworn in as a magistrate for the British Antarctic Territory, allowing him to act officially as marriage officer on behalf of the Foreign Commonwealth Office, making the occasion legally binding. This will be the first wedding to be conducted within the British Antarctic Territory. The date has been set, the invitation sent, the in-house caterer has been lined up, and the perfect venue found. Proving that it's never too cold for true love.